why it is vital that Mikel Arteta beats PSG and drags Arsenal to their second Champions League final. Yes, guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you guys all had a good weekend. Make sure you are smashing the like button when you are coming in. Make sure you just tap on the button. Make sure you subscribe as well. But today, really, I wanted to make today's video mainly on, I want to talk about Mikel Arteta, bro. I want to talk about how this is the biggest game of his managerial career. That seems to change. The biggest game of his managerial career seems to change every season. But to this game is no doubt 100% the biggest game of his managerial career, and why it is absolutely vital, not only for him, because not only would he be getting Arsenal closer to their first ever piece of their first big piece of major European success, which we don't have a lot of, obviously known. It's like the only thing this club is missing. We have the league titles, we have the cups. Champions League is the only thing that's missing, and it is absolutely vital that this guy can drag us there, because we have 100% have a good chance. We just beat Real Madrid 5-1 on aggregate. We beat, in the knockout stages, we've actually been quite ruthless, if I do say, because obviously, like, we beat PSV, not yet, hopefully. We beat PSV 7-1 in the first leg, and after both legs, the total aggregate was like 9-3. Like, we won by 6 goals. So we beat PSV 9-3 on aggregate. We beat Real Madrid 5-1 on aggregate. So looking at those last two knockout performances, and it's very obvious that this Arsenal team 100% plays better in Europe than it does in the league, because we know the league season's been a shit show, if we do say so. If we're being real, Liverpool just been crowned champions. They've been fully deserved. We've been chasing them. If we're being honest with ourselves, we've been chasing them all season. Like, no one can tell me, because like, even if you look at the facts, like, we've not been top of the league for one day. But back to PSG and back to Arteta, it is absolutely massive that he gets the job done, because the only thing we've been questioning about this guy is he the guy to take us over? When you look at it, Mikel Arteta will be Arsenal's first manager to take charge of a Champions League semifinal since Arsene Wenger in 2009. 2009, guys, I was 5 years old, 5 years old, bro. And it's been 16 years. 16 years. Oh my good lord. But it is absolutely massive that he wins. And I've got a couple points down I just wanted to talk about. But the first one I've got down is he has to prove that Real Madrid was not a fluke, because we know the discourse. We know what the discourse was before the game. We're not fucking stupid. We know what the discourse was before the game. Arsenal getting knocked out. Arsenal finished. Real Madrid 15 UCL heritage. Vinny shitty. Mbappe. Camavinga. Rudiger. It said it didn't matter. What's it called? It didn't matter. And then what's it called? When the rivals seen that Gabriel went out for the season, they were licking their lips even more. They were like, it's gonna be a sacrifice. They were like, they thought it could have been a slapping, and we slapped them. So he has to prove, because that Real Madrid tie is 100%. Those two games are probably the best two managerial performances he's had, to be honest. So he has to prove that's not a fluke, and he has to prove that he can get past the big boys and compete with them. Because Bukayo Saka came out after the Real Madrid game and he said, what's it called? We have the mentality that we can beat anyone in Europe, home or away. So they need to carry that mentality. They need to carry those performances. They need to carry that quality over to get to the final and to, inshallah, win the whole thing. I'm telling you, bro. One of the big ones I had was he had to prove that Real Madrid wasn't a fluke. Next one I got down is he has to show he can compete in the high pressure do or die games. A Champions League semifinal is a game where do or die moments could come, bro. And what's it called? These games are the highest pressure games of the season. Like, UCL semifinals, you're playing you're not gonna be playing no scrubs at this stage, unless like you come across like if we got Aston Villa in the semifinals, yeah, like say they did the unthinkable and they knocked PSG out that night. Like Aston Villa in the Champions League semifinal, you'd be like, we probably got like the rub of the green, to be honest. But like, even so, like, people like, cool, you could say PSG aren't like, they're not, you wouldn't say they're top 4 teams in Europe, but when you look at it, like, they deserve to be here. So they've earned their, what's it called? They earned their respect. Like, they beat Liverpool at Anfield as well. Like, yes, they almost crumbled against PSG. They almost crumbled against Villa, but they made it through because, like, probably because of that. Look, when you look at that first half performance, like the first 30 minutes, they absolutely dominated the game. So Arteta has to prove that he can compete in these high pressure do or die games, especially against just like he did against Real Madrid against Carlo Ancelotti, a better manager than him. He's got to do the same thing again, because Enrique is a better manager than him, because Arteta is still a rookie. The guy's been a coach for only 6 years, bro. Enrique, bro, there's been a longer gap between him winning than the last time he won something in Europe. Like the last time he won something in Europe, bro, Arteta was still playing. When this guy won the Champions League, won the treble with Barca, this guy was still a player, bro. Like it's like that's how little it's been. That's how little it's been, bro. And another thing, the next point I have down is, bro, this is my message. I'm gonna clip this up as well. This is my message to Mikel Arteta, bro. Mikel, look at me. Look at me. Look at me. I'm talking to you right now. Listen up. You got us. We're in our first semifinal. The league season's been absolute dog shit, bro. From the standards you set the last 2 seasons. But the thing what you have done that is good, you got us to. I'll be real. I didn't expect us to be in the semifinals this year. You've exceeded my European expectations, but now you need to go win the whole fucking thing. I'm gonna be real. If you win the whole thing, you will have a statue built outside this stadium. I fucking promise you, bro. You will 100%. There will be a picture. There will be a picture of you lifting that Champions League. That will be turned into a statue. I promise you, bro. Because your legacy will be 100% cemented, and you will be talked about at this club for years on years. If that's not the ultimate motivation, I don't know what the fuck is. That is my message to Arteta, bro. You have to you have to do this, bro. Also, I have a bit of incentive. The final is 2 days after my birthday. And that bender of a weekend, oh my lord. I'm begging you, Mikel. If there's one thing, listen. I've also the message finishes and continues. I'm not gonna lie. I've wanted you out since ever since Villa when you didn't win the league. You threw away 2 titles, bro. I couldn't accept that, bro. But if you can win, listen, you can win this Champions League. All is forgiven. Yeah? All is forgiven. I promise you. But listen, and the last point I had down, this is my last point, then we're gonna wrap things up. The first thing was that this is our first we talked about at the beginning. This is our first semifinals since 2009. Man United, when we lost, obviously that's the tie when Ronaldo scored the mad free kick. And what's it called? We lost. I think we lost the first leg 1-0. We lost 1-0 Old Trafford. We came back to the Emirates, bro, and we got piped, bro. We were 2-0 down in less than 30 minutes. And that game is probably one of the reasons that Manuel Almunia has the Arsenal career that he has, bro. What an absolute scrub. These Spanish keepers, bro. I don't know what, bro. I don't know what it is with this club having Spanish keepers that have bozo moments, bro. Raya, Almunia. Psh. Listen, bro, and listen. We can get past this. We get past this. PSG side. First final since 06. Paris. Listen, bro. Barca or Inter on the other side. Who would I want? I'd want Barca, to be honest. Not only do I want revenge for 06, but watching them, knowing what our strengths and what our weaknesses are. Against Barca, you'll always get a chance, bro. I just seen it. Is it Espanyol or whoever they played at the week, bro? When they were 3-1 down, bro. Iglesias is scoring hat tricks, bro. Iglesias. If Iglesias is getting the amount of opportunities to score a hat trick, bro, imagine what Bukayo Saka could create against them. Like, I would gladly take Barca, and especially playing against Inter, bro. They're the only team with a better defense than us. What's been our problem all year? Breaking down low blocks. I'm not trying to do that for a Champions League final in a do-or-die game. Hell no, I'm good. I would much rather trust our defense, which has been our strong point the whole season. I'd rather trust our defense against that Barca attack, which has probably been, like, as a trio, like Lewandowski, Yamal, Rafinha. They've probably been cooking the most out of any front three in Europe this season, if we're being truly honest. So I would much rather take the basketball game and back my defense than fucking play a fucking do-or-die low block game with Inter. Hell no, I'm good. I'm absolutely good. But listen, I'm going to wrap it up there. Appreciate everyone that's tuned in. Mikel Arteta, you have to beat PSG, bro. If not, the narrative against you will continue. Pick up everyone that tuned in. Make sure you hit the like button on your way out. Make sure you smash the subscribe button. And I'm out of here. Peace.